Secretary of Venerable Sirs, religious dignitaries representing Christian, Islamic and Hindu traditions, Dr. Ariyaratna, Honorable Minister, elders, brothers and sisters. Again, on behalf of the Sarvodaya movement and also on behalf of the Sarvodaya Institute of Higher Learning, of which this is the main campus, I would like to very warmly welcome all of you to this wonderful place. And the next 2 days of deliberations, I hope you will be able to really analyze deeper all the issues connected with your initiative, United Copies, Transcending Boundaries. Sri Lanka has had a war for 26 years. And Sarvodaya as a national people's organization, people's movement, we have been deeply connected to all the different processes in the country to stop the war, prevent the war from happening, helping the people who were affected by the war. And despite all our efforts, the war continued unabated for 26 years and came to an end in 2009 May. Since then, we have been trying to bridge different communities to various actions, and Shanti Sena, which is hosting you all as the URI counterpart in Sri Lanka, has been in the forefront of particularly mobilizing the youth and also bringing together religious leaders, doing a lot of interfaith activities to bring about lasting peace and reconciliation in Sri Lanka. The theme United for Peace, how do we unite ourselves in a country where we have a lot of diversity? Honorable Minister, I think, gave a very beautiful example of how diversity can really be a uniting factor and how we can really look at a future together. However, the boundaries have to be overcome. How do we transcend boundaries? I think most of the boundaries are within ourselves, within our own mind. We have to start with that. That's why our founder said that spiritual dimension, we start with spiritual awakening. This center is a 7-acre campus where we try to get people to discover their own selves. This is also a center for unlearning, not just for learning. So the 48 hours you are going to stay here, we would like you to just roam around, look at the trees, look at the stars, look at the animals, but don't go closer to the waterfront. Don't ever even go to the water because there are crocodiles. Okay, but otherwise, please enjoy the nature, and every young leader, every child who comes to experience something at this educational learning institute, we try to get them to connect to nature, connect to each other, to discover that we are all interconnected. You all came from different countries in Asia. This is the third time that we are coming together under the banner of URI to rediscover ourselves, to get inspired from our own actions, and to get connected with many individuals and organizations to bring about a peaceful world. Because we can't be just working in our own community anymore. We have to really be connected to a wider movement in the region and internationally. So Sarvodaya is deeply honored and privileged to be hosting this event these 3 days. I hope all of you would come up with new ideas, and also we have a lot to learn from each other, and then we will definitely transcend the boundaries, whether they are boundaries that are found within ourselves or within our own communities. We have to rediscover the spiritual meaning of each and every religion that we all represent and we have in our countries. Religion is being used as a weapon to gain political power. Religion is being used to get economic power, but we have to go beyond that and really try to rediscover the doctrines, the dharma in all religions, the true spirit of religion. That's the only way we can build a new world. So on behalf of Sarvodaya Shramadana movement and the Shanti Sena movement and the Sarvodaya Institute of Higher Learning, I would like to thank Dr. Manikam and also URI leadership for selecting Sri Lanka and this Sarvodaya Institute of Higher Learning as the venue to have your third Asian meeting, and also all the other different organizations. I see many of our partners present here, Pastoral, National Peace Council, the United Nations Volunteers. So all these different organizations are supporting this initiative, and on behalf of all of us, I would like to thank those organizations who contributed to making this event a success, and together we will definitely transcend all boundaries, and together we will create peace in our own countries and peace in the world. Thank you very much.